Hi guys, welcome to another video. Here's my collection so far: the Velociraptor osmolski, the Velociraptor mongoliensis, the Pyroraptor, and the Sarganmangus. So I have 4 so far, and like I said before in the other video, I was expecting a shipment of 4 Raptors, the Deluxe Raptors. So I'm gonna speed this video a little bit because it's gonna be a long video because I'm gonna show all 4 of them at the same time. Well, one after the other. Alright, so let's make some space in the table. Alright, so I just got this box and I'm excited to see it. I got 4 Raptors in here. Alright, start taking out one by one. Let me see, which one should we start with? Aha! Saurornitholestes Langstoni. Saurornitholestes Langstoni. I know I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to say this. Alright, so let's get starting to open it. Alright, so there you have this one. Alright, so I have the card right here. So its location was New Mexico and Alberta. Here's the card. It's really nice. The time period was in the late Cretaceous, which was 69 million years ago. Its habitat coastal swamps and drier woodlands. Its distinguishing characteristics is known for its keen sense of smell, light build, and long sharp claws. Saurornitholestes was both a hunter and a scavenger. If you noticed already, he looks a lot like a Roadrunner, and that's because his color scheme was based on the greater Roadrunner. I'll show you a picture of him right now. And his name means lizard, bird, thief. And there's 2 types of Saurornitholestes. There's the Langstoni, which is this one, and the Sullivani. So you can see the crest here. It's got like a bluish tint and the ashy feathers here. I love how they just blend into the rest of the plumage. If you look closely, its tail has a little bit of green right here. So it looks really neat. I love the colors in this one. It's not too bright, but it's just right. It makes it look like wild. Alright, so the next one is going to be the Dromaesaurus Albertensis. Alright, and here he is. This is a really neat one. I hadn't seen the colors that well online when I ordered this one. I ordered mostly because it was just a, it's a 4-pack. And I was really trying to get the Pyroraptor and the Linheraptor, right? So this one's a really neat one. So we have this card right here. You see the art, beautiful as always. And the information that it has is 2 meters long, 6.6 foot long, kind of like the other ones. Location, West United States, Alberta, Canada as well. The time period was late Cretaceous, 75 million years ago. Habitat subtropical forests with cold winters. Distinguishing characteristics with a bite. Nearly 3 times as powerful as Velociraptor, Dromaesaurus relied more on its jaws than on its sickle-toed claws to kill its prey. Now I'm not sure so the Dromaesaurus, I'm not sure how they came with that. It probably relied more on its jaws. Maybe they saw like bigger jaws or something. If it relied more on that than on sickle-toe claws. So this one is based on the American Kestrel bird. And as you can see here, starts off with black bluish, goes into orange, and it has all these little dots marking its back. And it looks really nice, like a leopard or a jaguar. It's got a little bit of blue on the wings. And my favorite part is its tail right here, because it reminds me of those birds that have like their beautiful feathers that they either use it to get a mate or to scare other birds. So here you have him and his card. Alright, now let's do the next one. Okay, so the next one up is the Linheraptor Exquisitus. Okay, so that. Alright, so there you have him. Oh, wow, this one I'll get a closer look right now, but for the meanwhile, let me read what's on the card. So this one's 1.8 meters again. Location Mongolia, the Linheraptor district. Late Cretaceous, 70 million years ago. Habitat: deserts and arid plains. Distinguished characteristics is he was an agile hunter of the desert, much like the closely related sargon, relying heavily on its sickle claw and speed to track down prey. Alright, so here's a closer look. The colors on this one, they're just magnificent. Like, they're so radiant, so vibrant. It's just a really colorful bird. So I don't even know where to begin. Like, I see blue here, green there, yellow here. You know, it's got them all. And this one, its color scheme was based on the European bee eater. So a small little bird. Okay, let's take a look. See the markings on its head, markings on its tail right here, the way there's 3 sprouting like that. You can see the back as well, where the lines start right here and go all the way towards the tail. So you can see the markings a little bit better. Oh, one thing I just realized, their tongues can move as well. Pretty cool, right? I'm actually surprised at the colors of this one. It might be one of my personal favorites now. So I was actually getting this line entirely for Pyroraptor. So here's the last one. This is the Pyroraptor Olympius. Now this one's my personal favorite one because of, well, just the name is really, cool. Pyroraptor. That makes it sound like it's a fire raptor, right? Now this one's named Fire Thief because when it was found, it was after a forest fire. That's when they found its remains, and this one was found in southeastern France, if I'm not mistaken. The Fire Thief of Olympus. All right, and this one's actually the fan choice. There was another color before this one, but this one is the fan choice color scheme. Alright, so there you have him, the Pyroraptor Olympius. So its length approximately 6 feet long, location southern France, time period late Cretaceous, 70 million years ago, habitat open plains and forests. Distinguishing characteristics: the only Pyroraptor specimen includes its distinctive foot claws, fossilized teeth, arm, and backbones, which were all discovered after a forest fire. Alright, so this is the last dinosaur for today, the last raptor. Here, take a closer look at his card. I like how they made it seem like, well, they put him in forest fire kind of thing. That's where they found him, after they found him. The Pyroraptor Olympius. You can see here. Do you guys know the grackles, those black crow looking things? Oh, look. It kind of has that color on them where it's like black and then it's got like a bluish glow. So you see the detail on these figures. This is what I really like about them. It's not like one color and that's it. They really take their care with putting like shading, and all that stuff right there. The glow. See if you watch closely here. Those feathers are glowing as well. They got like a little shimmer to them, and in the back as well. So we're gonna try to play with this one a bit, so we can get a different posing. Since this one was in a forest fire, I wanted to make it like he was calling for help. Well, since his remains were found in a forest fire, let's make that his theme for his posing. So I want to make it seem like, you know, he's in the forest fire and he's calling out for help. You know, I know it looks a little bit sad, you know, and we don't like to know that animals were inside forest fires. That's just like really sad event. Alright, so there you go, Pyroraptor Olympius. Okay, so here's my collection so far. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to get a shelf and start putting them all up on top. It's going to be a little bit hard to pose them, obviously, because they're two-legged, and the only thing that holds them is this thing right here. But there's nothing to like hold it in place. So if you push the shelf or anything, they're going to fall or topple. So let me see if I remember their names. I got Velociraptor Mongoliensis, the Pyroraptor Olympius. This is a hard to pronounce one. Saurornitholestes Langstoni. We got the Dromaesaurus Albertensis, the Linheraptor Exquisitus, the Velociraptor Osmoski, Sarganmangas, and the Pyroraptor. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you saw it all. Hopefully I didn't get too boring. Leave a like. Follow me on Instagram if you want. Or follow me on YouTube if you're watching this from Instagram. I usually post it on YouTube before I do on Instagram, just so you know. And we'll have a nice day. We'll have more coming in. Next video, I might have my first Ceratopsian, which is going to be the Diabloceratops. Alright, and after that, I'm going to have the Monoclonius. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe, show it to your friends, your family. Alright, thank you. Bye.